evening, people of God, and welcome to this week's broadcast of Hymn of Our Fathers. This is episode 15. If you have been following us, and if this is the first time of watching this, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kingdom Purpose Ministry. And on that channel, you get contents that are edifying, contents that are inspiring, and contents that bless life. This is Hymn of Our Fathers, and on Hymn of Our Fathers weekly like this, we take a look at the life of hymn writers, stories, events, situations, and circumstances that surround some of our popular hymns, and then draw lessons and inspirations for our lives from it. This week, by the grace of God, we'll be looking at the hymn, Jesus is all the world to me. Jesus is all the world to me. This word, of course, is a personal conviction and personal confession of Will Thompson, who lived between 1847 and 1909. The town name is called Elizabeth. So join me tonight as we look briefly at his life and how we have the song Jesus is all the world to me. Will Thompson was born in East Liverpool in 1847, and after attending public schools, he entered Montunion College where he received a degree and thereafter studied at Boston Conservatory of Music. He proceeded to Germany to study with some world-renowned music teachers and then returned back to America. As a young person, he always had tunes running in his head, and romantic words soon joined the melodies. He began to write secular music for singing and dancing, as he was known as millionaire of songwriter. He established a music company, but during those times too, he was very much interested in writing gospel hymns, and he was doing it side by side. He would write secular music and he also write gospel hymns too. During his lifetime too, he gave us the song Softly and Tenderly, Jesus is Calling, and several other music too. This song was often used by D.M. Moody as invitation song for his revivals, and this song was so popular since then and even till now. At a point in his life, he realized that people living in a small town or on farms had no way to hear gospel songs, and travel was very much difficult because there was no cars in those days. There was no radio or anything like that for them to hear gospel music. So this is what Will Thompson did. He bought a piano which he mounted on a wagon pulled by two beagles, and he traveled to small towns and villages in Ohio, where he sang gospel songs to a large crowd of people who were always thrilled by the words and tunes of his gospel song, and most especially, so many people were singing piano for the very first time in their life. So people were always true to this music outreach, and he was doing that from town to town and villages to villages. As a testimony of his own personal devotion to God, he wrote the hymn, Jesus is all the world to me. He is already rich and very famous, but he still realized at a point in his life that Jesus is still all that matters in his life. The tune was published in 1904 by his company, and the inner committee of his company decided to name the tune Elizabeth in honor of the affection they knew he felt for his wife that he married in 1881. That was when he was age 42. He died in 1909 at age 61 after a brief illness. The song Jesus is all the world to me is definitely a personal statement of a man who feels that nothing else matters in this world than to have Jesus, who will be everything to us. All the stanzas of this song open with the statement Jesus is all the world to me, and closes with the statement He is my friend. May I say tonight too that nothing in this world can satisfy than to have Jesus, who is not just everything to us, but who is also a friend to us. He is our life, He is our strength, He is our joy, providing everything we need at its time, and without Him we will fall and fail. This friend sends sunshine and rain. It sends harvest and golden rain. I'm following him. I know I'm right as he watches over me day and night. Beautiful life with such a friend. Beautiful life that has no end. It's a wonderful feeling to know that Jesus is my friend. And all you need to do is to surrender your life to him. Why not ask him to be your friend too, so that he can be there for you anytime? Will Thompson make a commitment that I will not deny him? And I want to also challenge you tonight too, to have Jesus as a friend and stick to this friend that is closer even than a brother. So join me tonight as we meditatively look at the lines of this song. Jesus is all the world to me. Jesus is all the world to me. Let him be all the world to you too. Jesus is all the world to me. My life, my joy, my all. He is my strength from day to day. Without him I will fall. When I am sad, to him I go. No other one can cheer me so. When I am sad, he makes me glad. He is my friend. Jesus is all the world to me, my friend in trials. I go to him for blessing, and he gives them all and all. He sends the sunshine and the rain. He sends the harvest golden grain. Sunshine and rain, harvest of grain. He is my friend. Jesus is all the world to me, and true to him I'll be. Oh, why could I his friend deny, when he's so true to me? Following him, I know I'm right. He watches on me day and night. Following him by day and night. He is my friend. Jesus is all the world to me. I want no better friend. I trust him now. I trust him when life's fleeting days shall end. Beautiful life with such a friend. Beautiful life that has no end. Eternal life, eternal joy. He is my friend. Eternal life, eternal joy. Jesus is my friend. Thank you for watching this episode, and please like, share, follow, and subscribe to our social media platforms. at Kingdom Purpose Ministry. And until I come your way next week, continue to have Jesus as your friend now and for the rest of your life. Thank you, and God bless you.